What's up, everyone? It's Impact DC, and welcome back to The Last Train Home. We're continuing on with our campaign here. Last episode, we ended our Moscow mission, and now we're going to continue on with our new train that we just commandeered, because our last one was destroyed. So, bittersweet farewell. The regrettable events in Moscow claim the lives of Major Gadzik and many brave legionaries. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of Major Gadzik's demise, the Czechoslovak provisional government sent orders with your promotion from captain to major. This is not how you imagined to move up in the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but Captain Langer seems taken back. Nevertheless, Major Gadzik trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. Yeah, we picked up, oh my god, we picked up a lot of soldiers. Good. Wow, that's a lot of mouths to feed. I hope we can do it. Encyclopedia. All right, let's proceed on.
I first met our commanding officer in Moscow. It was on the eve of the revolution, and the city was awash with fears of civil war. The Reds issued an ultimatum that led to violence. We lost Major Gadzik and many good soldiers. The Czechoslovak Legion was seen as a threat because we were a professional army with no clear allegiance. They wanted us disarmed, detained, and if we resisted, dead. But we weren't interested in the bloody affairs of that foreign land. All we wanted was safe passage out of Russia, to our new republic, to our home. And indeed, those were our orders. Reach Vladivostok by train and board a ship for the journey home. To my surprise, I was not invited to lead this campaign, despite my experience in the field. Instead, I was merely an advisor and adjutant to our commander. It was an outrage. But at that time, I had no good reason to challenge our provisional government. We barely escaped Moscow with our lives, but managed to secure an armored train for our long and difficult journey.
All right, end of chapter 1. Looks like we did everything that we could. Train crew. That's not a bad looking bunch. All right, let's continue on. Day 1 distance, 287 kilometers.
Major, I've been informed of your promotion. I'm Captain Langer. You may read my service record later. I've been assigned to your unit to act as your adjutant, and, if I may be so bold, your advisor. Now, orders have arrived from the Provisional Government of the Czechoslovak Republic. They commend our heroic sacrifices on the Eastern Front, which helped secure the independence of our new republic. However, Russia is officially in a state of civil war, and our old wartime enemies have blockaded all direct routes westward. To go west, we must go east. On this armored train, from Moscow all the way across Siberia to Vladivostok, where we will complete our evacuation by sea. Furthermore, we've been instructed not to interfere in the conflict between the Reds and Whites. We are to remain neutral and let the Russian people sort out their own affairs. No mention on how we can stay neutral if we're actually attacked. I'm sure all this looked good on paper. Anyway, a long and arduous journey awaits us. We should leave immediately and stop at Penza for further orders.
After the fire, the hasty retreat from the city has left everyone shaken. However, as the new commanding officer, you don't have the luxury of being in shock. Captain Langer, who was assigned as your advisor, knows this very well and wastes no time in getting you up to speed. Major, we need to travel to Penza for further orders. Getting there will be a problem in this wreck of a train, but First Lieutenant Slavopidova butchered it. Here we'll take care of the squad and logistics. My respects, Major. If I may be so bold, now we need to focus on getting food and keeping soldiers' spirits up. After what happened, we are facing impossible odds. And with the storage car empty and without a hospital car, I am not sure if... Yes, it'll be a challenge, but I believe our experienced new major will manage with your help. First Lieutenant, the remaining concern is the Reds. They made it clear that they will shoot first and ask questions later. Yeah, we lost our good train. So the hospital car is destroyed. Artillery car is destroyed. Good grief. Resources are critically low. Fuel. You will have to gather or buy more. Maybe we shouldn't have bought so much stuff at the previous store. Our morale went down too. This was full at the end of the last mission. All right, so what are we doing? We got injured people that need help, and we have no way to help them. Depressed soldiers. We can... I guess we're going to do our level ups. He's depressed, so his willpower's down by 1. What are you? Machine gunner. Here, I don't know these guys' roles just yet. Let's just take stock on what is actually happening right now. So soldiers with improved roles, promote soldiers, idle, and depressed. So we have a sniper. Let's level him up. If I can. First, let's dismantle the squad. So he doesn't need to level up. Trying to get a quick overview on who needs... Oh, here we go. So you can be leveled up. You are what? Does he not have a combat role yet? What's going on? No, because we know you're the scout. So you are a rifleman. Okay. And maximum value of will increased by 1. Good worker. He's focused, so we definitely want to keep him a worker. Can turn him into a machine gun. Movement sound is silenced. If we go up 1 fitness. All right, next I guess we need to do the willpower. I don't really want him to be a machine gunner. But I guess we can make him one? So he's a rifleman and a machine gunner. So it's not a bad thing that he has 2 combat roles. Replenish the soldier's morale. Hangover 5% per use. That soldier gets the status exhausted. Stimulants fully restore stamina and plus 50 health. This will 1% of an overdose. Who else? You, sir. What are you, though? I need to know what you are. You're a scout. Okay. So scouts, he needs a dex trait. This ability, this recon ability, is super vital. All right, so his movement speed is increased as well, and we can unlock him as a normal rifleman. Which, sure, I guess. Okay, and then we have... That's it for level ups at the moment. Yeah, injured soldiers. We need to fix these guys up. Can't be deployed. Status removes when soldier's health is recovered by 80%. Okay, so maybe we want to give these guys some first aid. And depressed soldiers. Everyone's depressed. Do we want to hand out some vodka? We probably want to wait until... until we know who's going on the next mission. All right, I guess we're heading out. Reach the city of Penza in one piece. Okay. Will do. Well, Moscow wasn't great for us. And everyone hopefully is resting. This isn't really going up. Is she working right now? What is she doing? So he's resting all day and he's... So he works at night, I think. All right, we're going to go to these two towns. That's going to be a while to get there. We're going to have to break off 2 squads. Train upgrades. As you sit and watch the horrors of Moscow disappear behind the horizon and ponder over the newly acquired responsibilities, Captain Langer approaches you, curiously inspecting you with his critical gaze. Quite unexpectedly, he speaks to you with a soft voice. As you can see, the train lacks a lot. It's moving us forward, but won't serve us long in this shape. Shortly, there will be more of us, and we will need more space and, more importantly, heat. To accommodate as many souls as we can, we should increase the number of living spaces, not to mention there is no heating or insulation. Don't advise crossing Siberia without heating. The storage car might need to be improved as well. There is a long journey ahead of us, and a good supply of resources is of paramount importance. That way we might also think about reinforcing the cars. This train is in a daunting shape, and we cannot expect the Reds to make this passage easy for us. It is only up to us to make the most of it, so keep that in mind, Major. Okay, slow down. So that's 2 and that's 2. Let's see if those go down once we get, like, closer. Like about here. Oh my god. We're just going to show his ass. As you're reading through the reports, you notice a bloodstain on one of the papers. You look to see where it comes from, and you notice blood behind your fingernails. It hits you that you've been scratching yourself for a few hours now. You discover a rash on your hands, armpits, and hips. The doctor is ushered in. Scabies, Major. There's little chance of getting rid of the scabies given our situation. Oh, great. Is there anything at all we can do about it? Scrub the train and everything in it, burn the clothes, and anything that can be spread will endure it. No, we gotta get rid of it as soon as possible. Burn clothes and anything that can be spared. We'll scrub the train and everything in it. All the clothing, bedding, and other textiles found on the train are gathered and washed. A lot of effort is spent on dusting and wiping every surface. The train is almost speckless, and the soldiers, though exhausted and cold, are proud of their work. Sadly, maintaining this level of hygiene is difficult, so the scabies soon returns, but the stunt result in some good memories. Damn. Okay, so what's this mean? We just have permanent -8 stamina? Because that's awful. There's no way. Are we really covered in scabies, or was that just a temporary thing? I think it was just a temporary debuff. He's tired. We'll go to bed. He must be working somewhere. All right, we're going to stop the train and head to these 2 locations. So we need someone... Ooh, the merchant, yes. So we will send... I know we have that trait somewhere. One of our main characters had it. I see it there. Let's... Okay, it looks like it's him. And we need to send 2 more. The other one is a... Let's just hang on a second and check out what we need for this. So there's 2 merchants. Oh, okay. Ooh, train upgrades. I didn't see that. Repairs and upgrades. Repair durability. Yeah, I guess we're a little low on that. So things are breaking down a little bit at a time. But I don't think we're there just yet. I need to find the other person with that trait. Where's our original machine gunner? I know there's people that are missing from my roster. But he was in the medical cart when we crashed. So does that mean he's dead? He's destroyed? Because he's the only one that isn't from our original crew that's here. We must have lost people on that train, on that cart. Damn. Okay. Well, we're going to have to send... What are we low on? Yeah, we're low on everything. What's our money situation? God. We only have half of the money that we had before. Alright, so they're going to go up here. We're going to have to send another squad down this way. Not exactly sure what this is going to do for us. I'm assuming it's going to give us better prices. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? We don't need any cloth. We need food. Okay, there's no food. Stimulants, they are very expensive. This is medical kits. Wow, those are really expensive as well. Just considering our money situation. Can be used for crafting and research. In times of need can be dismantled to fuel. So we'll buy that. We have plenty of cloth. 5 stimulants. It's just so expensive. We have 12 medical kits. I think we're good on the medical side of things. Let's return home. And then we'll send them south. Yeah, they're a little bit tired, but they're going to have to deal with it. All right. So, fully feed removes hunger and starving. Relaxed plus 20 morale. How much is... One roasted meat is $202? God, I thought groceries were bad now. So this is plus morale. How much is it? So it's going to give me... What I'm looking for is the plus 20 morale. And this is a lot cheaper than the roasted meat. So this is plus 50 morale, which is better. Plus 10 morale, full morale, but the hangover. I think we're going to... Oh, we can only buy so much. We can buy 3 apple pies. How much is all this going to be? 462? Ooh. Okay, that'll be fine. We'll take that, and at least that'll take care of some of the depression. Because we have 4 soldiers that are depressed. But I think over time everyone's starting to become a little bit happier. Yeah, we only have 3 depressed now. 1 tired soldier. But that's because he's bouncing in between merchants. Okay, let's head to the lake. So we need to bring some different people. We need to bring our sniper. Bring you. And we don't have anybody with the herbal. I thought we had someone with, well, we did. I know we did have somebody with the herbalist because we sent them before. And it was our machine gun guy because he got poisoned by the berries. Damn. It all went downhill when he got poisoned by the berries. And up here, there's no benefit to bringing anybody, so we'll just bring 3 people. Send them off. All right, we made it to the lake, and we're going to start fishing. Hopefully we get a decent load. Report, Major, we found and taken down a few good trees. Plus 70 wood. Come on back. Okay, so we can disband this squad here. These guys are... Here, we'll wait until everyone's back. Lake was full of fish. It was magic. Let's see what the bonus is. Plus 19. Thought we would have gotten better than that. It's almost nighttime. So yeah, we only have one depressed soldier. We still have a tired soldier. But again, that's just because he was running around like a madman. I guess our next stop is Kolomna. Merchant, train composition, and a doctor. Potential rewards. Oh, just turning dark. Local doctor willing to treat your sick and injured for a price. Change the order of your cars in the train. And a merchant. I guess we can see what's going on. Gunpowder, metal. A landmine. $300. I wonder if there's a way that... if there's valuables out in the world. Because, I mean, I don't really want to sell anything. But we are a bit... we're not short on money, but we have to be cautious, definitely. So is that one bullet for almost $12? Or is it one magazine? It would cost me, what, $18,000 to buy all of that ammunition? I'm pretty, like, I don't know if these numbers, I don't know if this is a lot or a little. It just comes with not knowing the game that well. I don't think we need to buy anything because we have everything that he has there. A local doctor is willing to heal us. Has offered to treat your sick and injured. However, the doctor can spare time and resources to treat serious injuries only. Both factions in the Civil War are aggressively recruiting doctors for their own purposes, so those who are left have no shortage of work. Only soldiers with negative status, such as an injury, can be treated, but it seems like no one needs the help. Yep. That's fine. And the train composition. So what we're going to actually do is put the storage car in front of our locomotive. I know that might seem silly, but it's going to protect our locomotive if anything comes in our way. Like if they block the railroad or if we crash or something like that, it's going to protect our one of our most important cars. I know it kind of looks silly, but it seems to work well. Okay, so that's it. We just need to move on. It does seem silly with the storage car in front. All right, let's head here. So we need nature and... we need burglar. Oh my god, we're going to rob somebody. Burglar and housekeeper. Our medic And we'll send somebody else. Well, I guess he's tired. I mean, I could just give him a stimulant. You know what? Get your ass in there. I don't care if you're tired. Get in there. We're just going to rob this poor babushka's valuables. Report, Major. We went through the place. It was as empty as it looked from afar, but the owners left behind some things we could use. Here's what we found. There was a smithy and plenty of good metal we can use. I reckon it was too heavy for them to pack, so they left it behind. Ooh, fuel. Nice. We will take it. There's another place down here. This is a merchant for food. God, there's no shortage of merchants. Okay, let's check out what's going on. So total consumption per day is 36.5. Wow, we don't have enough we don't even have a day's food. So that's something. And fuel. Fuel, we are going through 480 per day. My God. That is a lot. Okay, we need to go down here. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to send them. Okay, good. Dismantle them. Whoops. You're going again. I might have to give you a stimulant. Just take those two. This poor guy just... he's just going to merchant to merchant. Great danger awaits you on your journey ahead. A surprisingly strong voice comes from a beggar you encounter on the road. He is pointing at you with his skinny hand. Unexpectedly bright-eyed, he are staring at you from behind a messy and dirty hair. Listen to his warning. Oh, the Reds are hardly any trouble compared to the predicament of the dark forest and its secrets. And she is right in your path, looking for the homeless ones like yourselves. Aren't you the homeless one? The whole country is my home, you fool. Where is your home? It's got a point. Will you spare some food for a piece of advice that might help you on your journey? Sure. Take out a small can and hand it over. The beggar makes the can disappear into his pocket and with a big smile launches into a story. In the woods, a place of horror lies. On a bird's leg, a shack runs around where Baba Yaga, wretched and old, resides. Beware of her offer of any place to stay. There's a catch. Don't make a sound so you won't end up as her prey. Those who do not give her tribute to her broth might end up to contribute. Did you just pay to hear a nursery rhyme? Yes, I'm afraid so. Oh, we got a bit of morale. Okay, well, we still need food. Like, we need food, not consumables. That's the problem. These consumables, I guess, would be fine. Because it is going to remove hungry and starving status. What's the cheapest thing here? Coffee. Vodka. 98, 84. Yeah, I think it's just caviar. Which he doesn't have a lot of. I mean, we'll accept that trade. I'm really worried about our food situation. What do we got here? Okay, so we got another merchant. Train composition and a pub. Possible rewards of morale. Let's get a bit closer. After we hit up Ryazan, we'll go up to the forest. I don't know if we really need wood. Like, we're good. I just don't know if I want to waste time. You receive a report from one of your soldiers. It is intelligence he's obtained when chatting to a local while the train was making a stop. The report claims that the Reds have a large camp where they are training new enlisted soldiers. Apparently many are queuing for hours in order to join up. The report concludes they promise the farmers an helping hand from the military to tend the farmers. There are so few left to work because of the war. It's letting the food rot in the fields or joining the Reds. At the very end of the report, it is approximate location of the camp. All right. Have a drink with your soldiers, raise their morale. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like all of our money. That was all of our money almost, probably. That was okay. Jeez. I need food. I need food. I don't think we need to go here because we don't need herbs. Well, there is food though. Yeah, we're going to have to forage. How's Buddy looking? He's still tired, is he? Did you take a stimulant? Ah, that feels better. Okay, we're going to move on because there's nothing really to do here. That doesn't want to go down to 2. Alright, so we'll send a squad. Yeah, that's fine. Is it? Disband squad. Create a new one. Yep, Hunter. And that's it, because we don't have a herbalist at the moment. So we will send you, because we're not going to need you for the next deployment. down to here, where we need another housekeeper and burglar. You guys better come back with some food. Bring back some squirrels. Anything. Good. Okay, that's not bad. That gives us another day of food. Get back. Oh, so it goes in our inventory right away. That's good. So we have, yeah, 2 days of food. And it's not great. We are going to come down here because we do have the possibility for food. Don't we have a housekeeper somewhere? Yeah, there we go. I thought we did. God, the only problem is it takes like so long to get down to these spots. Come on, give me something good. Give me food. Oh, it's more metal, is it? That's cool. Oh no, we got food. That's great. That is what we need. I mean, pretty much... Yeah, we came up on a surplus from searching these 2 spots. It just took so long for them to get back. We have another spot for food here as well. And a lake, so we have to... I don't know about this merchant, though. Where's our objective? Oh my god, way up here. We got a long way to go. Oh my god. So long. Major, the lookouts have spotted an obstruction ahead. It seems that a large tree has fallen in the tracks. We need to remove it. Okay, no, we'll stop the train. Oh, a bunch of morale. Did our car take damage? No. Let's clean up this obstruction. I don't see anything blocking our way. Hold on. Let's do this while we're... Right, so this will be the same. So we can just deploy these guys. And then we'll send another squad up here. And who else? We'll send you, sure. Two squads. I mean, we could go up here. This is just the merchant. And there's a pub. We're not doing the pub, my god. We're not going to spend that kind of money again for a while. I don't know if I need to go up here. So we're not going to bother with the merchant. We'll just check out these 2 locations while we're unblocking ourselves. So that's good. We're doing 3 things at once right now. trying to stay efficient with our time. And we are unblocked. Major, the fallen tree blocking the tracks has been removed without a problem. We can move again. 69 wood. We'll take it. We could move the train up a little bit. Give me food. Looks like we're going to get some cloth. Cloth and food. You guys are doing some serious fishing up there. Nice. Not a lot of food. But, I mean, we are gaining more food than we're consuming. At least for now. Next stop is another merchant. Yeah, our fuel is low. I mean, what else can I do? Captain Langer comes into your quarters with all the military decorum that protocol requires. After knocking on your door, he announces his name and rank and requests permission to enter. You feel he's testing you, waiting to judge you based on how you react. Yeah, I don't think we need to be too formal here. He enters and salutes as you fail to respond. After a few awkward moments, he relaxes his stance. Langer gives no indication if you've passed the test. His expression remains neutral. Major, there's an opportunity you should take advantage of. His choice of words suggests that he is exploiting your casual approach to issue you with an order. According to the posters and the locals, many nearby villages are looking for help. The war has depleted the workforce in this region. The Reds are taking advantage of this to gain new followers and pull people over to their side. Let's do the same. I've already found such a village. Its location is here. We should get there as soon as possible. Your advisor departs without saluting. Maybe it wasn't a bad thing to be... I mean, he's the same rank as us, if I'm not mistaken. Or are we above his rank? I can't remember. I thought we were equals, but he is my advisor. Doctor, we don't need a doctor. What do you got for me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's go. Oh my god, we don't have any fuel. Alright, let's improve your intellect. Just pause time for a second. And you, sir, are what? Oh, leveled up to a medic. How many medics do we actually have? We have 2. We lost 1 in Moscow. Okay, that's fine. Then that way we can kind of know how to upgrade you. What are you, a doctor? Doctor? I mean, he's chaotic, so he has minus 15% work efficiency. Probably not going to make a good engineer. Could just make him a rifleman. We could make him an engineer, and at least that way we could use him in a pinch, I guess. We might get... So we're not going to get any fuel from that. We're just going to get wood up there. We're going to send 2 squads. That's a far one. I just got an achievement for running out of fuel. Well, now what? Now what do I do? So we can repair, we can upgrade the engine. This is going to cost 100 metal. Decreases fuel burning speed up to 20%. Well, there you go. Decrease the chance of engine malfunction by 20%. No, we're going to take this and we're going to start that. And while we're doing that, we're going to head down here. Going to select our squad. Yeah, you are the ones we want. And you guys select squad. We could send them, but there's no specialty that needs to happen. So we'll just confirm this and send these guys. Or, sorry, these guys. No sense making our specialized teams any more tired than they're going to be. So what do I do when I'm out of fuel? So your fuel... Loot fuel in missions, or receive it as a reward. Dismantle items into fuel. Okay, that's what we need to do. So we need to dismantle something into fuel. $53. So it's pretty much 2-to-1 on that. We'll see what kind of decrease we get when it comes to this upgrade. Well, it's 20%. Living, new living space, comfortable living, stove, install a stove to heat the train car. The inner temperature will increase by 1 level when on, consumes 1 fuel. Yeah, we're going to do that. Improved insulation. That is 50. Okay, hang on here. Food and fuel. Perfect. That's what we want. That's what we need. Alright, so the infantry cars. rat infestation, increase the capacity of the train inventory, and remove rat infestation status. Can generate some food. Ew. Dead rat collector. Okay, reinforced chassis. Increase maximum durability of the train car. Decrease the chance of receiving operational damage. And decrease receiving damage. No, we need to decrease the chance of your train car malfunction by 30%. It's actually, I don't know what the percentage is overall. What the chances are of a bad thing happening. Increase the inner temperature of the train car by 1. It's going to cost us 100 cloth and 50 fuel, or 50 wood. So we can do improved insulation, and its inner temperature will be increased by 1 level when on. Consumes fuel, 1 fuel item per 3 hours. So this is going to improve it the same. It's more expensive up front, but overall it'll be cheaper. And we have, what, 3 train cars that we need to worry about? So we need 300 metal, which we have, and we need 150 wood, which we have. Okay, let's do the one closest to the train, the locomotive. Assign workers. Yeah, we should. Let's assign some workers. You guys are not doing anything, so we can disband this squad. Let's assign the night shift. We can assign one more. Sure, we'll just assign you. And I don't think there's anyone else to actually assign here. I mean, even if we get 2 people working on it, it's better than nothing. These guys are still trying to make it up there. Squad arrived to a POI. 83 wood. Nice. That's a decent amount. Now it's time to come home. Alright, so those guys are back. We can disband this squad. That should give us some more people to help get this up and running. Maybe. There we go. All right. So it doesn't look any different. I guess it's the inside that counts. How long is this going to take? Oh, I didn't assign any workers. Damn. What is... Oh, he's in Squad 3. Squad 3 resting, ready to be deployed. Oh, it's daytime. We got to take all these guys off. Okay. Did they finish the upgrade? They did. Nice. Alright, we need people on day shift. 106. There we go. Now we finally got it working. And people are leveling up as well, so we can upgrade this now too. Just need to assign some workers. Oh, what are these guys doing? Unable to deploy, that's fine. We'll just disband them. We got everything we need. Nice. So we got our upgraded security precautions. Decrease the chance of work accidents in occupation slots. Now I can do these sturdy heat pipes. Decrease the chance of receiving damage from burning fuel and increase the locomotive strength by 1. Increase the top speed of both speed modes. Decrease the chance of engine malfunction. So there's no... I don't think there's any other fuel decrease that we can make. Doesn't look like it. This would be another good one because if we're going quicker, it's going to take us less time to move about, which is going to obviously spend less fuel. So I guess that is the other one, the strengthened combustion chamber, but we don't have enough. We are short about 49 metal. But I think getting these carts insulated is the way to go. Alright, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Do we want to stop here for food? No. We got enough food. We got 2 days worth. And we also have a few places over here that are going to help us. Oh my god, we're just burning through fuel right now. I need my housekeeping crew. And I need my hunting crew. I need a herbalist. Who do we want to level up? Wow, another sniper. This rifleman we can level up. Short. Slightly decreases the chance of being hit by the enemy. That's not bad. We'll do you guys. At least we're technically not burning any fuel. Come on, bring back some wood. We've got medicine. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Wow. We got fuel, metal, money, med kits, vodka, cigarettes, and stimulants. Wow. This place was friggin' loaded. Fishing always seems to take a long, long time. $20 food. All right, with those 2 successful resource gatherings, we need to get our fuel situation figured out. We're going to be going to these forests because, well, that's not going to give us any food. Well, it is going to give us food. I meant wood. Yeah, we need to make sure that we're increasing our lumber, if anything, just to get the fuel. But for now, we're going to end this episode here. If you guys want to join me on the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.